The hunter is now the hunted. MPs who are mandated with the responsibility of making checks and balances on effective expenditure of public resources are now under spotlight following the reported allocation of 5 million shillings to each legislator to conduct consultations with his or her electorate on the controversial marriage and divorce bill. Legislators were given a 2 weeks facilitated short recess to consult their voters on the bill before it passed into law. However, what has turned out to be a shocking revelation to the Directorate of Ethics and Integrity, a section of legislators, including senior cabinet ministers, have pocketed the money and decided to remain at Parliament. It's for this reason that Ethics Minister for the Simon Lokodo is considering putting particulars of MPs idling at Parliament to public shame.
Today he learned that there are some MPs who have received this money and pocketed it and used it to loiter around Kampala, making other unnecessary utilities attended to. These MPs should be exposed.
Lokodo stressed that his ministry will only change its proposed course of action if legislators who have declined to go for consultations return the money to the treasury or take leave of parliamentary precincts.
This money was given so that they could go home, and if they have not gone home, it means they have not utilized that money. The best would be if the honest members of parliament return this money to the treasury.
But what do legislators say about the money in question?
Not take it to the people and maybe have a water stream running better. Like for example, if I took it, if I was given that money and there's a water well that has been down, maybe I would use it as a constituency development fund since we no longer have it. So when it comes to me, I'll go to my constituency and use it within my constituency.
We can go on without. But if Parliament feels need and it feels urgent, but for beginners, I said, this is not an important aspect in this country to spend on taxpayers. It can better be spent on UPE, on health, than any of these things.
Maybe because there are new members in 9th Parliament who never, but some of us who are privy, who consulted in 6th, 7th Parliament and 8th Parliament, maybe even we can go back and consult, but I don't expect any change.
Some, however, claim that the office of the Speaker has occupied them since they are handling committee assignments, while others say there is no reason for consultation on a law that is already unpopular.
We legislate for society as it is, not as we would wish it to be. No. What people are quarreling about is the ideal. If society was ideal, there would be no commandments, there would be no laws.
Sibasi, the Star Vision, here at the Ugandan Parliament in the capital, Kampala.